Second bout of the evening up now. A light heavyweight contest between Khabib Nabiev and Ahmed Sami. Nabiev is 28, Sami is 3 years older. Slight height and reach advantage for the Russian Khabib Nabiev. Dan and I were just talking about all the monsters in that Nurmagomedov School of Mixed Martial Arts. Khabib Nabiev, one of the rising talents. They have high hopes for his future in the sport. He is the first cousin of Khabib Nurmagomedov.
I don't see bet.
Ready, fight!
Gold trunks for Sami, red for Nabiev. Testing kick with the left leg for Khabib.
What I will say again about Ahmed Sami, if you go back and watch his fight on levels against Yusri Bulgari, he is an incredibly tough and durable fighter that stays in the fight until the very, very last minute. You can see now he's in the clinch, he's got those double underhooks, and Nabiev is sinking his weight against the fence to make himself heavier and more difficult to move. Looks like he's managed to punch himself in a shallow underhook here. Good pressure from Sami early though.
And a good strategy here from Sami as well. One thing that Khabib Nabiev has not experienced a lot so far in his career is being on the back foot.
Looks like he's climbing for that guillotine now. Sami's wise to it though. You can see how he shrugged his shoulders, but that tight clinch has been established by Nabiev. If he can get his hips off the fence, he can really use those power knees into the midsection. Oh man, that was a knee to the body and a punch to the head from Sami there. They both got a good shot.
Wise to the distance management here. He knows he's got to keep the hips close together in these close exchanges. Doesn't want to give Nabiev the opportunity to put any power on those knees. Nabiev's been able to reverse position and now presses Sami to the smart cage.
Yeah, Nabiev looking to work lower though on the body. He looks like he's reached down for the legs a couple of times. If you can get some head position, it'll be interesting to see whether he works for separation or works into this clinch a little more. Nice uppercut from Sami. Got that wrist control. Beautiful knee from Nabiev. Working on the inside of that leg as well. Really powerful short knees to the body there. Sami needs to win this head position battle. He's pulled his underhook in. Looks like he might be able to get back to a 50-50. There it is. Can he get off the fence though is the question.
Halfway through round number one, Khabib Nabiev pressuring Ahmed Sami to the cage barrier.
Exhausting half a round this is for these two light heavyweights.
It's not always the most popular style, this fighting against the cage, but it is as grueling as anything else you'll find in the sport of mixed martial arts.
As you were saying, Sean, I mean, there's not many times that Nabiev is really getting far into the first round. So this works well for Ahmed Sami to slow this fight down, put a little bit of lactate in those muscles and see if fatigue can become his friend. So he keeps sinking those knees into the midsection. And honestly, Ahmed Sami's fight against Yusri Bulgari just really shows his level of toughness and durability. He's going to be able to stay in a fight like this for a long time. So Nabiev's really going to have to keep working that midsection with those knees.
Right hand snuck in there for Nabiev. This contest right now happening right in front of the Sami corner. In the opposite corner is Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Shoulder bump there from Sami, and he ducked under an elbow that could have taken him out of this. Bit of footwork from Sami, but Nabiev stays on the front foot. Nice timing on the level change.
Good reaction there from Ahmed Sami to stay upright for now.
Yeah, really good work drifting his hips back there. 1 minute left in the first round. Ahmed Sami looking over at his corner and acknowledging their coaching. I think they're asking for more shoulder bumps.
Oh, man, the midsection. Nabiev now with a couple of nasty knees, but look at Ahmed Sami with the dirty boxing inside. Nabiev happy to oblige. High kick from Sami. Oh, the push kick to the face. Nabiev again grabs the clinch and a punishing knee right to the stomach. And now the lift and a takedown from Khabib Nabiev. 20 seconds left in round one.
Yeah, this is where Khabib wants to be, of course. This side control position where he can make these elbows count for the last 10 seconds. Beautiful work here. And this is going to give him confidence to get to top position next round.
5 more minutes here at Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai.
Ready, fight!
Sami, right after the glove touch, uncorks a combination. Back to the southpaw stance.
Yeah, I think Sami knows for sure now that he does not want to find himself in that bottom position. Took a couple of those elbows at the end of the round. Beautiful close range strikes from both of these guys. We've seen good knees and elbows and uppercuts.
Good reaction from Sami as the outside reap attempted there for Khabib Nabiev. Sami was able to switch his hips. Good pressure again from Khabib.
Looking for the outside reap, you can see he's on that cloud pick pose. Beautiful work by Sami to try and disrupt the takedown attempt though. Clever work, comes back to a 50-50. Sami trying to keep his opponent chest to chest, but they exchange shoulder bumps. I wonder if Nabiev's going to try and separate here, Sean. He might be thinking about an elbow. Stuff in that hand. Is he going to take down or is he going to strike? Oh, here we go. Level change. Sami's wise to it. Can he get on a guillotine here?
Nabiev got his hands together, gets the lift necessary, and plants Ahmed Sami. This time with a lot more on the clock to work with.
Yeah, that's a tremendous amount of time for Nabiev to be in pretty much this camp's favorite position. You can get past these legs, you might try and bind the legs up like we see from the Nurmagomedov camp. But ultimately, this top position here, it's on Sami to get himself out of this, and he might give his back in the process if he's not careful.
And Dan, that is, I always reference the system that we see from this Nurmagomedov school. They'll pass, sometimes to the half guard, they'll start to punish. Whoever's on bottom feels like they've got to make something happen, oftentimes abandons technique, gives up the back. That's when you see that Dagestani handcuff, the far side wrist ride.
Oh, look at the blood, Sean, my goodness.
Nasty work. And now over to the mount. Ahmed Sami in real trouble here, painting the canvas.
That is a tremendous amount of blood. This fight's done.
It's over! Khabib Nabiev, bloody and victorious.
Wow. One clean, big elbow opens him wide up.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for this light heavyweight bout, your referee, Bashir Rida, has stopped the action in the second round after 2 minutes and 26 seconds for your winner by TKO, Khabib Nabiev!
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.